First of all, I would like to thank you for the honor of opening this day of the conference, The Climate Emergency is Cancelled. If you have ever had an opinion of your own, you have probably at some point been met with the counter-argument that the consensus does not agree with you. While we should consider what the consensus says, we shall never let it determine what we think. Rather, we shall do what Socrates suggested nearly 2,500 years ago. Follow the argument wherever it leads. If you believe that the consensus is always right, I would like to draw your attention to what the consensus has considered correct. The consensus has, historically, been wrong on nuclear physics, diets, plate tectonics, the cause of ulcers, behaviorism, trans fats, Stalinism and Maoism, the static universe, the Y2K bug, and much more. Yet, the consensus is still convinced that its current position is the right one. What is the cure for such disorders? The cure is to follow the argument, not the consensus, wherever it leads. Today, we shall hear presentations on economic and natural climate science. We shall hear critique of the so-called green transition. We shall follow the spirit of inquiry and see where the argument takes us. The matter is not trivial. How we handle the environment politically, scientifically, and economically affects us all. How we use our precious resources matters deeply for real, actual lives. What seems to be the political environment of today is to follow the feeling wherever it goes. I say we should follow the arguments. We need plenty of cheap energy. We need security of supply. We need energy to be produced with respect for nature. We need to challenge the consensus that makes the green agenda a dark agenda. It might be exhilarating to be a green activist at a demonstration, but I do not believe that that is what the environment needs. The solutions are rather found in hard, sometimes tedious labor. It's easy to yell slogans. It's hard to calculate, read, study, and try to figure out solutions and critiques. Today, I've been given the honor of opening this conference where exactly that hard labor will be shared, where arguments rather than consensus are followed, where daring and innovative ideas are explored, where the true solutions of tomorrow are explored. Thank you for following the arguments wherever they lead. Welcome.